Oh, look who's back. Alright, today's the date. Gonna run these two machines against each other and see which one I'd keep if I could only keep one. I love both of these machines, and I'm glad I have them both in my collection. But they both do the same thing. They both have the exact same zigzag. They both have the same length of stitch. Everything seems to be the same, minus the way they look. They both run a cleated belt. They both have the same amperage motor. Now, the two motors, yeah, they look to be identical. Let me take a peek. Yep, yeah, they're the same. Same motors. They're only 1 year apart, so I can't really see them being too much different that way. Let's give them a run and see which one I'd keep if I could only keep one. Grab a coffee and have a seat. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a straight stitch, and then I'll leave room for a straight stitch on the 206, and then I'll run a zigzag stitch, and then same thing with the 206. I'll run a zigzag stitch by that as well. Just to let you guys know, both of these machines have the same type of thread, but they're different colors. I have black and white in the 306, and I have red and black in the 206. That way when we do the stitch side by side, you'll know which one is what when I'm talking about it. Now on the 306, I did the black on top, and on the 206 I did red on top. So that will just be another way of telling there. But anyways, so here we go. I got a piece of denim. I'm going to that's why I want to do the stitch in the same piece of fabric as well. It gives everything every opportunity of things being equal. So here we go. It's pretty quiet. Let's pick it up. There we go. It's pretty quick. Let's do a little back tack. Nice. Okay. That's the straight. Let's take a quick peek at that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? All right. Okay, let's do a zigzag here. I'm going to give room so I can do the straight with the 206, and we'll go from there. Now this is my zigzag width, and that's my needle position, so I don't need to touch this one because I'm only doing width. Now I'm going to do everything at the longest stitch length first, and then if I have time at the end of the video, I'll do a satin stitch comparison, see what they look like. Anyways, let's go. I'll go nice and slow at first, and then I'll pick it up. Woo! That thing moves. Alright, so there we go. It's a zigzag stitch there. Let's get that out. Let's take a peek at that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright. There it is, guys. Okay. So, there's our 306. Let me get the 206. Alright guys, I got her set up, and let's give it a go. I got the needle in there, and here she goes. Something seems to be jamming up there. It was weird. Forward reverse was a little sticky there. I'll have to look into that. Make sure that's all the way up. There we go. Let's take a peek at that. Alright. Might be hard for it to pick up on this camera. There you go. The red's there. It looks nice. There's the bottom stitch, the black. It looks the same to me. Yeah, I'm looking at both stitches. They both look good. Both look same distance. Nice and tight. Alright. Let's try the zigzag. dovetails up there. Let's try it in zigzag. Okay, flip that over. That needle down. A lot noisier, that's for sure. This machine is not as quiet as the 306. But, yeah, there we go. Zigzag looks to be about the same distance, same width. Yeah, everything's looking the same. Looks good. Alright, so there you go. Straight stitch, zigzag. They both seem to be the same. Let's see how this machine sounds. Full throttle, straight stitch. And now I'll do it on the 306. Alright, 306. Full throttle. Way quieter, way less bounce. I tried a satin stitch on both machines, and I'll tell you right now, the 206 does not, it's a little unbalanced there, you can see that, but the 206 does not like the satin stitch. The tighter I tried to get that stitched together, the more the machines seem to want to struggle, and then the upper thread snapped. So maybe I got some adjustments to do still on this, but the 206 did not seem to like the satin stitch. With the 306, I got her going, got the zigzag going, and slowly brought it in until I got it nice and tight into a satin stitch there, and it's balanced pretty good, but it seems to be running a little tight on the one side, but I'm okay with that. If this was one color thread, upper and bottom, you wouldn't notice that little line there, but the thread is nice and tight. The satin stitch is beautiful on the underside there, just as nice as it is on the top. It looks a little wider on the top because it's black, but maybe a little bit bouncing. Maybe I could have tightened the upper thread just a little bit on the top. Maybe I got to loosen the bobbin a bit. Who knows? But like I said, I gave them both a go. Tried the satin stitch. I did it off camera because I had some adjusting to do. And adjusted it the best I could for this video. I'm pretty sure I can still do some fine tuning, get this even better. But, so there you go. There's the satin. Okay? So, I'll be right back with some final thoughts. So, there we have it. One thing I didn't show you guys is on the 306 and a 206, it has this type of bobbin. I do believe this is a 20U bobbin. The ones that I have are modified. I didn't modify them. They were modified when I got them. So both of my machines are running class 15 needles, not the 206 needles. It just makes it more convenient because the 15 needles run in all of my machines. These are the only two machines that have a different needle. So now all my machines run class 15 needles. Just want to show you guys that. But anyways, final thoughts. Out of the two machines, 306 wins the contest for me. Out of the two machines, the 306 was quieter. It was more balanced. It just felt smoother. It was a nice machine to run. Don't get me wrong, they're both equally strong. They both can do equal same work. The stitch width and everything is the same. The satin stitch seemed to be a lot nicer on the 306 though. So that's my choice. Here's your winner, guys. 306K from 1954. Hope you enjoyed my video, guys. Stay tuned and stay safe.